Welcome to IQD Dinar News, your go-to source for the latest updates on currency exchange rates, revaluation news, and insights into the Iraqi dinar. Stay informed and ahead of the curve with our timely analysis and breaking developments. Iraq's financial landscape has been evolving, particularly in the wake of renewed efforts to modernize its banking infrastructure and promote economic stability. The recent developments, highlighted in this commercial, underscore the country's commitment to transitioning its currency and payment systems to more streamlined, efficient, and secure methods. The key event discussed in this scenario is the introduction of new banking cards for the citizens. This development is part of Iraq's broader efforts to establish a digital economy, improve banking transparency, and ensure smoother cash flow management. However, the commercials also seem to have a broader context, indicating a stage of education and preparation for the citizens as Iraq gears up for significant financial reforms. Television commercials have long been a potent tool for governments and institutions to communicate with the masses. In this case, the commercials on Iraqi television serve as educational videos, guiding the populace on the forthcoming changes in banking operations. The commercials, being 5 to 6 minutes long, suggest that they are thorough and aim to provide practical guidance. They are not mere promotional content but instructional materials, possibly showing citizens how to use the new banking cards, access ATMs, and conduct transactions with ease. In a country where financial literacy may vary across different regions, these commercials provide a crucial step in bridging the knowledge gap. Public trust and transparency. These broadcasts are also a way of building trust. When people see fellow citizens successfully withdrawing money from ATMs or using banking cards, they feel more confident about the system's reliability. Publicizing such processes fosters transparency, making people feel included in the financial restructuring. A symbol of change. The commercials signal a shift from a predominantly cash-based economy to one that embraces digital finance. This movement away from physical currency handling to electronic transactions aligns with global trends, aiming to reduce corruption, improve tax collection, and stabilize the economy. The introduction of new cards, a step toward financial reform. The new cards mentioned in the commercial are likely a form of debit or smart cards linked to the citizens' bank accounts. These cards serve multiple purposes promoting financial inclusion. One of the primary goals of introducing these cards is to ensure financial inclusion. Many Iraqis, particularly in rural areas, may not have access to traditional banking services. With the introduction of cards, even those in remote areas can engage with the formal financial system, using ATMs or visiting nearby banks for transactions. Reducing the need for physical cash. The distribution of these cards is also aimed at reducing reliance on physical cash, which has been a challenge for the Iraqi economy. Cash-based economies are prone to inflation, corruption, and challenges in tracking economic activity. By introducing cards, the government can better regulate money supply and improve monitoring. Enhanced security. With these new cards, the risks associated with carrying large amounts of cash are mitigated. Citizens can store their wealth digitally, reducing the chances of theft or loss. Moreover, digital transactions leave a trail, making the system more transparent and secure. Preparing for currency revaluation. Another angle to consider is that the introduction of these new banking tools may be part of a larger plan to revalue the Iraqi dinar. By transitioning citizens to a card-based system, it becomes easier to manage any future currency changes, whether it's redenomination, revaluation, or a shift to a more stable currency peg. The government can ensure a smoother transition by managing the money supply digitally. Citizen education and financial literacy. The educational component of these commercials plays a crucial role in preparing the population for the coming financial shifts. Iraq, like many other countries, may face challenges in terms of financial literacy. The population needs to be educated about how to use banking tools. The commercials reportedly show citizens visiting banks and using ATMs. This visual demonstration helps familiarize the public with new technology, especially for those who may be unfamiliar with electronic banking. Instructions likely cover topics such as how to use an ATM, check account balances, and perform withdrawals or deposits. Understanding account management beyond just using the cards and ATMs. These commercials may be designed to teach citizens how to manage their accounts. For example, how to keep track of their transactions, understand fees, and avoid scams. This ensures a more financially literate population that can actively engage with the evolving economy. The informational stage, a prolonged process. Mr. Sammy's comment about this informational stage lasting until the end of the year is significant. It indicates that the transition to a new financial system will not happen overnight but will be a gradual process, allowing citizens to adapt over time. Time to adjust. A prolonged educational campaign suggests that the government understands the challenges in getting an entire nation to adopt a new system. By spreading the information gradually, they allow people to ask questions, understand the implications of the changes, and ensure that the new system is user-friendly. Phased rollout. It's likely that the cards in the new systems will be introduced in phases. This approach prevents overloading the banks and ATMs with demand and ensures that any technical issues can be ironed out before the full implementation. It also allows the authorities to monitor the adoption rates and adjust the strategy as needed. Financial stability during transition. This extended informational stage also implies that the government is aiming for stability during this period of change. Sudden transitions in financial systems can cause panic, inflation, or market instability. By educating citizens and preparing them slowly, the government ensures that the economy remains stable during this significant shift. The return of Ali al-Haq as the governor of the Central Bank of Iraq is a pivotal moment, as it signals the renewal of the country's financial reforms. Al-Haq is known for his previous tenure at the central bank, where he implemented several reforms aimed at stabilizing the currency and improving the banking sector. Al-Haq's return sends a signal to both domestic and international stakeholders that Iraq is serious about stabilizing its currency and banking systems. His previous experience provides confidence that he can handle the complex task of leading the country through financial reforms. Al-Haq's influence over the central bank means that Iraq is likely to adopt more sophisticated monetary policies in the coming years. His role could be instrumental in managing the value of the Iraqi dinar, possibly leading to a revaluation or other significant currency reforms that would have a substantial impact on the economy. His return also strengthens Iraq's credibility on the international stage. International investors and organizations are more likely to trust the country's financial systems under a proven leader like Al-Haq. Marked by the introduction of new banking cards and an educational campaign, represents a crucial turning point for the country. The population is being gradually prepared for a modern, digital economy that reduces dependence on cash and increases transparency. The commercials, while simple in their presentation, carry deep implications about the country's direction. The return of Ali al-Haq as the central bank governor further reinforces the seriousness of these reforms. His leadership will be pivotal in managing Iraq's currency and ensuring that these transitions are smooth and beneficial for all citizens. As Iraq continues its journey toward economic stability and modernization, the people, institutions, and government must work in tandem to embrace these changes. The future, as outlined by the commercials, promises a more secure, inclusive, and efficient financial system that will benefit the nation as a whole. Thanks for tuning in to IQD Dinar News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For more updates on the Iraqi dinar and global currency trends, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.